to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
You deserve non-stop music. So why not let Spotify Premium serve up the music you love to listen to, ad-free and uninterrupted? Better hurry though. 3 months free ends soon, and you can cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Echo
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope you're doing well tonight. Tonight is actually going to be the final render for the electronic series that we have been doing since the past week. And today I'm actually joined by one of my good friends over here on Discord, Tala. So let me just unmute him. So, Mr. Tala, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm fine. How about you?
Well, I'm doing good. Just a bit tired because I woke up early today, but hey, the show must go on. So,
Yep.
bro, how does it feel? A week just passed by and we didn't even notice.
I don't even. I'm not even counting the days at this point. Basically, I didn't sleep all day, so I don't keep track of time. And for me, it's like just every day is just like flying by.
I get it, man. And you know, today is actually a special day. One of my friends on Discord, his name is Lesnar, he's from India. He actually requested me to remake my whole setup in 3D.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
that's a challenge. I mean, you can not find like everything on internet about your setup.
Well, I mean, I certainly can.
Have you already?
A lot of the things I know I could easily find. So, I think we shouldn't waste much time and just get to the whole gist. What do you say, Tala?
Yep.
Alright, so I'll just shift my PC over here. So, guys, I'm gonna be playing a video over here of my whole setup so you guys know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, we're gonna be recreating this.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, let me just minimize Spotify over here and open up Octane server. So, Tala, you're also a PC guy. How do you
Yes.
like your setup to be?
Your voice just went
Sorry. What I
away.
actually meant was, do you still have your dream setup, or are you gonna make your dream setup?
I mean, pretty close to what I want my setup to be, but I think I can add some things, like improve some things. There is still a room. There's still some room for improvement. Yep.
I get you, man. I get you.
I mean, for me, basic and setup in aesthetic is fine, unless your hardware is like good enough to do the job. I'm okay with that.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mr. Taimur has joined us. So, Mr. Taimur, how are you doing today?
Hello.
Hello.
So, Mr. Taimur, today we are actually gonna be making my whole setup. So, let me just scale it down.
How big is your room? How big is your room?
I mean, I never how do I put it? I never took measurements, but hey, it's a pretty big room. It's basically an old dining hall that I converted into a studio.
Okay, I mean, I can understand.
So yeah, I'll start making the table design over here, because a lot of the assets I'm gonna be downloading. So yeah, at least I should make the table, because that was like a custom design.
Yo, you already have the 3D model, right?
Not anymore, bro. I lost it.
I have it.
Leave it, man. It's just gonna take me like 2 minutes to model it.
Okay. That's interesting.
So now I'll take this, 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 and this, and this, and go Control B.
tripping on day. Dreams got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web.
Where is Osama?
To kick the habit that
He went to
He
make his
just
noodles.
disappeared.
break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I finally
Did you apply the scale?
Yes, I did. Okay, it's smooth. Okay, now let me just make the project file before I lose anything. New PC 01. Nah, it's not that round from that side. So yeah, now I'm gonna be making the legs for it.
I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now. I must
So Tala, you wanna know the funny thing? My table actually has 5 different legs.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna ask why.
Stability issues.
I mean, okay, one's in the middle, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got it.
And
Basically, yeah, basically for my table, there aren't any legs. Basically, there are 2 drawers at the side. It's basically IKEA's design. Basically, those like portable tables there and the table shelf, basically flat table top. It's that design.
okay, yeah, I get you. And how much weight does your table support?
I mean, my PC, my 2 monitors, and I've sometimes like when I have to like adjust some things at back of my PC, I don't usually move my PC a little closer to me so I can like get behind it. I just hop on the table and just start like doing the cables. So yeah, it can support my weight too.
Dude, my table over here can support more than 100 kilograms.
Yeah, mine too. I mean, I haven't even faced a little, I mean, not even a little like creaking or bending.
Mm-hmm. Good to know that, brother.
Yeah, yep.
Best to give me that loyalty. Best to give me that loyalty. Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Shift Y. Rotation Z. 90.
Hey, you sure you don't want me to send the files? Cause they look good.
Bro, I'm so sure because in like the real world I had to alter the design.
Oh, okay. But you can use it as a reference though.
Bro, you don't need to worry. You know, the more you join my streams, the more the perfectionist within you is gonna die.
Yep.
They'll be calling me royalty.
I think you didn't apply the scale because the bevels are not applying properly.
Okay, I think I heard a fly just pass by. Bro, you don't need to worry. Alrighty, we got the table down. Now it's time to put in the monitors. Don't they have ultra wide? I forgot to mute everything again. Okay, I got one ultra wide, and now I need 3 of these. Why? As suspected. Okay, now it's time to make the mouse pad that I have. And I'm not gonna be modeling the cables. So yeah, just a quick heads up to everyone who expected
the
me
cable
to...
management will gonna be like top notch without cables. I mean, if you don't have any cables, there's no need for cable management.
Agreed.
Yep.
And now I'll
I think the height of the table is too low.
Bro, we'll see. I think I might have to do it manually.
Mhm.
Someone's getting sleepy.
I'm not sleepy, but I'm tired a little.
You're sad?
No, I'm tired.
Oh,
Just a little.
okay. Now I'm gonna be applying two different materials. Save. And now I'm gonna be making the PC over here. So let's start with the cube.
You're gonna make a PC or you're gonna import PC?
Bro, I'm gonna be putting in the parts, but I'm making the case over here. I don't know that I'll be able
Okay.
to find that case or not.
Okay.
Temur over here is cringing so bad right now, I can just feel him. He's like, dude, what the hell are you doing?
Oh.
Let me just try to
You're
find
not
it.
even looking at the real world dimensions.
Ah,
What the hell, man?
let me just Google it. Under Armour case. 3D model. Free download. Nope, I don't think so. I might be able to find it. So yeah, manual labor it is. Right click, set origin with 3D cursor. Just grab this, and now I'll put motherboard. Don't we have Asus Pro Art over here?
Hello, it's been a long, long time. Can't get you off my tired mind. Shadow, let the tape rewind and finally ease my anxious eyes. Oh no, I feel you creeping in, my body bleeding sin. I'm drowning. Heaven, can you save me now from these thoughts inside my head? God, you are the devil. Running through my mind, I can't get on your level.
Okay, I think I might have to download it. Asus Pro Art. Motherboard. The 550. Free model. Free download.
I don't think specific models would be available for free. You could use a different one. Just search Asus motherboard.
I mean, bro, you do have a fair point.
You might get some like from a CAD site or maybe some specific CAD data.
Let's see. I found one on rigmodels.com.
Okay.
I mean, specific parts are hard to find. I've tried searching for them.
Okay, why do you think they're trying to hack my PC?
I was
Yeah.
about to say the same.
It looked like it was a. It would download virus to your PC.
Excuse me, your computer has a virus.
Shut up, racist.
Hello, your computer has virus.
Boys, if I get cancelled, you guys need to grab these two.
Nah, you won't get cancelled.
Grab these two nuts.
Ah,
I'll be back.
take your time.
Sure, why not? See?
I think I might have to look for another motherboard. I'll just put this over
Board
here.
from another mother.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, so I'll just select all of this, extrude just a bit, and actually my case has a ring over here.
Okay.
So until we do that, I'll just roughly model the ring.
I'll be back in a bit.
Take your time.
Might gonna go look for noodles.
Feel like I do right now. Don't say you're
भाई आप कहाँ से हो? I'm actually from Pakistan, my friend.
Hello, your computer has virus.
Welcome back.
Hey, Patrick's in the chat.
Yep. Ready, Dad? How you doing, bro?
Hey there.
How we doing? Didn't mean to crash.
Bro, it's an honor to have you over here.
It's an honor to be here.
So today we
I hear
are...
you're streaming right now.
Yes, sir, we are. And today I'm making my whole setup over here. Because I actually got a challenge from one of my viewers. They said, bro, since this is going to be the grand finale for Tech Week, why don't you just make your whole PC? Noodles, welcome.
Hey, everybody.
Noodles.
Hey, how's it going?
Everything is
Hey,
going
great,
good.
it's great. How about you?
Good, good.
Oh yeah. Can the stream hear us or just you?
It's just me over here. I mean, but on YouTube we got
Okay,
like 3 viewers.
No, I mean like, can they hear like if I'm talking or no?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got it. Thanks for that. Up. Hello, YouTube. Please support my boy Hassan, the GOAT.
Hey,
That's right.
really
Subscribe.
appreciate it, guys.
The GOAT. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. The GOAT.
Like, follow, subscribe. How many YouTube subscribers do you have now?
Currently we are sitting at like all the. Let me just check it.
It's 340.
340?
Yep, 340.
Let's go. Let's make it 400.
Hey.
That's
So-
good, though. That's
In a certain
awesome.
mood?
I'll
Treat
just
your
put
feelings
this
with
over
ad-free
here.
music listening when you
And
upgrade
boom.
to Spotify Premium. Treat yourself to 3 months for free and cancel anytime.
Now I
Tap
need
the
to
banner
put
to
in a
Nice.
3090.
You got this. You got this.
I know, bro. When I have people like you on my side, hey, I don't need to worry about anything.
Aww. Anytime.
Real recognize real.
Real recognize is real. Yeah. And the best
Okay.
part of all, we're teaching Patrick Blender. Yay!
Okay.
Patrick's gonna be like, nope, I didn't sign up for this.
Actually, I literally did. I just
Hey,
joined a server
Patrick,
called.
are you a fellow 40 user?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Great to have you here, my mate.
Oh, you use 740?
Yes.
So, Patrick, let me tell you one thing. Tala over here is actually here to roast me. So that I'll be
Oh, no.
motivated.
Anytime. Anytime.
He's actually what?
He's here to
I'm
roast
a
me.
40 user.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
We love to hear that. We love to hear that.
Yeah. I usually roast him on his modeling skills.
I'll
Yeah.
just have to
Um,
find another model.
I'm a Blender
Um,
user. Blender.
Blender hitter. Is Osama there?
He's gonna be with
no,
us
he
in a couple of
just-
minutes.
Yeah.
Cool.
He went out to get something to eat.
No.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna be downloading this model now.
Ah. So you normally use reference photos to get the model, or do you model it just straight out?
Mostly I just go like with anything I have in mind. I don't like collect reference images anymore.
Okay.
There was a time where I used to collect like a lot of reference images and just put them on pure ref and make a concept. But nowadays I'm like, okay, this is a concept, I'll just make it instantly.
Okay.
Period.
Period.
Yes,
Learning
we
some
go.
skills. Learn some skills.
Hell yeah, guys. So let me just extract the 3090.
Extract the 3090.
I mean,
Yeah,
this time.
Something you could do in Blender versus ZBrush is that you can take your mesh so easy and just put it together.
Dude,
Bruh.
doesn't sound ironic like I just downloaded a 3090.
Right?
Yeah.
I wish it was possible though, like just to download it straight.
Yeah, those old RAM jokes.
No RAM jokes.
Okay, I'll just put this up for a second.
Is this
And
your server? Hassan? Thunder?
This is actually Temur's server.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh.
Very
Yep.
cool.
We're just trying to revive the community again.
Oh.
Revive it, let's go.
Yeah.
But hey man, I mean, even if I can change one guy's whole life regarding 3D, I'm willing to do it. I don't care about the viewer count, I don't care about the sub count. I just care about one thing, how big of an impact I'm making in his or her life.
Yes.
That's facts.
Yes,
The
sir.
goat mentality.
Yes. And you're making big changes.
Alrighty, so we got that parented. Now we're gonna be pushing it inside.
I didn't know you can do that. But... And now we always fight with part by part by part.
Period.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Now, Patrick, does this motivate you to do, ZBrush classes?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Hell
Sure.
yeah.
For sure. They're gonna come.
Hey, I'm up for the ZBrush
It just
classes.
comes down-
Right, exactly. I'll definitely
just
pay
comes
for it.
down to the right time.
Yeah.
And when I'm like on top of all my client work and other stuff.
Bro, I will literally be waiting for that day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll just
Exactly.
delete these extra word blocks because I'm gonna be putting in an AIO.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, yo. Hey, yo.
Mayo.
Potato.
Expire though. Oh, it's the 39.
Right? Is getting it.
Period.
It's all about the Blender kit. It's so easy to put stuff in there. Look at that.
I wasn't even screaming properly. My bad.
I think ZBrush needs a ZBrush kit.
Yes, sir, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good.
So I'm
Well,
gonna
that came in
mount.
perfect.
Hey, I think your AI is not parented correctly.
Bro, you
With the
don't need to
fans.
worry. I didn't change the scale. I
It's nice.
boom. Got the AIO installed. Dude, I wish making a PC in real life would have been this easy.
Right? Just
Now,
virtually put your stuff together and send it to a shop and be like, these are all the parts I want. Please put it in there just like this. It would have been so much easier.
now time for the RGB fans. Here it is.
Ew. They came out so good.
I'll just delete the cable.
Now, do you have these RGB fans on your actual machine like this
Yeah, I do.
at home?
I do.
Wow.
So let me just play the video again. Like, this is the whole setup that I'm making right now.
Okay.
With all 4 monitors. And you might have got a glimpse over there. You see?
Yeah,
just
there goes the
behind. Yep.
Nice.
Thank you, madam.
Anytime, sir. Anytime.
2 and 3. Bro, Patrick, I'm literally waiting for you to release your masterclass. The day
Yeah,
you
dude.
leave-
At this point, I'm like, it's crazy. It's like an everyday thing. Like I think on my Instagram, I'm like commenting back multiple times, say soon, 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 soon.
Alrighty,
But
guys.
if I do it, I want to do it right.
Yeah. Do you want to do like your own website?
Yeah, I mean, I have a website up for all the assets and stuff, so it would probably be released under there, unless it would be like a collaboration with some sort of
Big check.
company, whatever. But yeah, I need to be in the right mental space for it. Like, I don't want to do it when I have a lot of other stuff on my plate. Just make sure I do it right.
I get you,
You
bro.
dig.
I get you. I dig, man. I dig. So, guys, let me tell
Yeah.
you one thing. I actually have been in Patrick's server for the past year, and seeing him live stream actually got me the motivation to start my own live streams. So, yeah, Pat,
Hey.
thanks very much, brother. God bless you.
$50.
$50? Venmo? Or Cash App?
Oh my god. I guess Cash App.
Alrighty. We'll settle this down after the stream. Because
So crazy.
I don't
No,
want to
that
be
means a lot, man. That
exposing.
means a lot.
I know, bro.
You've been an amazing asset to the server.
Bro, I'm literally honored to hear that.
Yeah, man. I feel like this has been a big year for you, based on everything I've seen and heard. So let's just keep it going, and we'll see each other at the top.
Period.
We will.
Period.
Semicolon.
Send me going. No, I think it's awesome. I can't wait. Can't wait to see the top.
Let's just close the door now. And I'm gonna be putting in the mouse over here. Logitech G502. Do we have a 502? Nope.
Nope.
Well, guess we're using this then.
Hey. I don't see why not. So I have a question since
Yeah.
you
Go
know
ahead.
Patrick only likes to use ZBrush.
Mm.
Do you think that you could use Blender easier seeing it being worked out?
Wait, what?
He was having issues with Blender last time. Do you think
Oh my god.
do you think it would be easier to use now that Hassan is showing you how to use it?
No. Me and Blender we don't get along. It's a very toxic relationship.
Yeah.
I love
Blender
hate relationship.
cheated on me a while back,
Oh,
and when I tried to get back, she had already moved on, so I kind of gave up.
Dang.
Ah. Bro, even at this point, I cannot help you. Only God can help you right now.
Oh my. I get it.
Oh, dang. That sounds toxic.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it
is.
is. So,
It is what it is, man.
that's my baby.
That's my baby daddy.
There you go. That way is up.
Yeah, I tried. I guess it didn't work out. Things happen, you know?
Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm actually using a copy version of the Corsair Void. Let's see if we have it over here. Corsair Void. And as expected. Nope. Oh,
Dang.
headphones.
Yeah, dog.
Right? Surprise. Corsair is a big brand.
Wait, what surprised about what?
Oh, Corsair not being in the Blender kit.
It
I
happens
see.
sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. See, for
Alrighty.
Blender, you can get the Blender kit, and the Blender kit, you can get pre-done assets instead of you spending hours on modeling.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Cutter Mike.
What?
That's it.
Oh, now I get the joke.
Yeah, all I did was mention the features of the Blender kit, and he's like, "Cut the mic." Like,
Cut her off, go.
she. I mean, yeah. Get that.
Patrick was literally like, okay, I didn't sign up for this. Maxon, I hope you're not listening.
Oh my god. I thought it was funny though, because today a longtime friend of mine's, she joined the server.
Mm-hmm.
She joined the server this morning, and Patrick's server, and she goes, "You went here too?"
Oh.
I'm like, okay, you know, if you don't believe that you're famous, that should be a telling sign.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. I found a good
I
model
guess
for
it's all.
this.
You said,
It's all
you say what?
proportional. It's all proportional.
All proportional.
Famous to Justin Bieber? No. Famous to a frog? Maybe.
A frog.
Some dude.
I think you're a well-known name in the industry at this point. So that way, then.
Well, thank you.
Apparently he is.
Yeah. Exactly. See, you're a well-known name.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. I think it's a good thing. I think it's hard to get well-known in this industry. It's very hard because you
Sure.
have to constantly be, you know, doing your dailies and to get yourself out there and be noticed. Like if you stop for a while, then you kind of just fade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's
appreciate that.
it's incredible. No, you're welcome.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're
You're a
welcome.
real one.
Oh, I try to be a real one. You did.
Oh, I dig. I ain't no shovel though.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo.
Get it? Because shovels dig. Okay.
I get that joke, but bro, isn't it a bit too early?
What? I'm so confused.
Shovels,
God.
digging, burying.
Oh my god.
Or maybe I'm taking that into the wrong context over here, so never mind. I'm already on my last brain cells right now.
Oh no.
I'm hurt.
Ah,
Yeah.
dude, I wasn't even planning to stream tonight. I was like, dude, I badly need to take a break, but hey, Patrick, you gave me the motivation. So yeah, thanks, bro.
No.
Of course. Which, by the way, there is a line between getting burnt out and, not getting bored or like lazy. Like, there's a line. Like, if someone is generally in need to take a break or to go for a walk or whatever, like I do that. The misconception is that I'm working 24/7. I'm not. I work probably 4 hours a day, and that's including the dailies. I'll be on Discord and stuff, but I think the real secret is doing something that you're really passionate about and not forcing, oh, I'm trying to get these likes, I'm trying to get these views, that stuff comes naturally. And like, it's like, if you can find something you're passionate about that you put all your dedication to, it doesn't actually feel like work. So that's why it's so much easier to just go brazy mode. Versus if you're trying to like if you're working towards the end goal too much and it's like you're not that passionate about the craft, that's when it's like it's gonna feel 18 times harder because it's gonna be like, damn, I can't take any days off, all this stuff. Versus if you're passionate about it, you don't need. That's why I say I never even feel like I need like a vacation day because I feel like I'm already doing like hobby work stuff. So that's the difference. Like there's no even need to like decompress. It's like I'm doing this stuff. I mean, I'd be doing this stuff when I was on vacation before, like when I was in school. So
just be on vacation, just modeling.
Yeah, I'd be on vacation. You feel me?
Vacation. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it over here first. Patrick's on his vacation.
Oh, that's just not what I said, but okay. We're gonna run with it. Let's go.
I'm sorry. No, I definitely agree. You have to find a passion versus just a job. You know what I mean? Find your passion. That's where you go. Yeah.
Okay, in the beginning, I also had that same misconception when I joined Patrick's server. I was like, dude, this guy does daily lives. He also manages client projects. How is he able to do it? Then he told me like, bro, I just do my live first and then I carry out my day. I don't even work for more than like 3 hours. And I was like, wait, what? So yeah, that actually baffled me for a second.
For sure.
But he enjoys it's like him waking up and drawing.
That is the thing.
His daily drawing. Yeah. It's fun too. I feel like when you start to like make creativity in Blender, it's just fun.
I know.
It's like putting your thoughts on paper, but instead of on paper, it's in 3D. So I enjoy it.
So do I, Noodles.
If I could learn Blender, not Blender, ZBrush, cough, I would probably do it in ZBrush. But until then,
we have to work with this.
That's right.
Dude.
So I may convert. I may convert when I learn.
The only way I'm gonna be learning Blender is with Patrick's masterclass. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah.
Blender?
Hey, dude,
ZBrush, man. ZBrush.
Oh my god.
So yeah, if I'm gonna be learning that, that's going to be the only way. I don't care.
That masterclass.
Hey. Much love.
I'm right with you. I'll join the masterclass together. What do you know? Period.
All of us together.
All of us together. And then we can rate it all together and we'll tell them it's not working out all together. I'm like, this one was hard to follow.
And Patrick is literally gonna be like, why did I release the masterclass?
But you did the Skillshare ones, and it's still actually accessible. Like you can still watch them and learn from them and stuff. So
wait,
you had some experience.
Patrick, you made content for Skillshare?
Yeah, dude. I used to do a lot of that stuff back in the day.
Dude, I didn't know that.
You know, I mean, it's like old stuff, like when I was in college and.
Would you recommend it to people who want to make courses?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a little bit more worth it if you have like some sort of a following, at least from a monetary perspective. But yeah, for sure.
Alrighty, where's my diary? Let me take some notes.
He's like, right now, right now.
And Noodles, Osama's back.
Oh, welcome
Yo.
back.
Hey yo, Sama.
What's up?
Say the follow, Sama. I said it first. That's right.
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, we have Patrick too. This is a grand stream, bro.
I know. This is uncanny from me, bro. I even cannot explain.
Don't choke. Don't choke.
Don't you?
Wait, what?
Oh man. So, how's it going, bros?
Good, good. How's it going for you?
Well, just had my dinner. So yep.
What did you eat?
Just shut up. I had noodles, instant noodles.
Okay.
Yep.
Ayo. Now I just noticed.
Damn, she for the streets. That's weird.
And I was instant. I'm dead. Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize. I think the thing I made today was from Burger King.
Was it?
Yo, why do I
Dang.
actually frick with this neon green background? It makes no sense, but yeah, I
And
think that's why I'm gonna be doing an alpha channel.
hey, neon green is a thing, you know?
Yes, sir, it is.
Hey.
Yeah.
Alrighty, now let's go to Octane and let the magic begin.
Octane. That thing takes so long to load in mine. Oh.
Well, I mean, Noodles, don't you think it's time to invest in a 3090 now?
You know? I was gonna get a 4080, but
Dude, you can
I
also get
wind
a
up
4080.
yeah, but I wound up getting my husband this like special keyboard.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, it's for Christmas.
Dude,
He's actually
that's
mad at me
amazing.
for getting it.
Why?
He's mad I brought it.
Why is he mad?
He said I shouldn't get him anything else.
Okay.
But he'll love it. He'll love it. I spent a good penny on that keyboard. I want to say it was like $300-$400.
Well, if you have spent that much, he has to love it.
That's right.
I'm gonna be bouncing around, but I shall be back, hopefully. And I hope this stream is blessed with courage, fortitude, and wisdom. Hassan, you're doing a great job.
Bro, I'm actually
I'm out.
blessed having you here.
Bye, Blender hater.
No, I'm blessed, okay? Sheesh.
God bless you, man.
Oh my god.
God bless you, man. God bless everyone and their family in this thing.
Damn.
Bye, Blender hater. See you later.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm also
Later.
non-Blender user. I'm a Cinema 4D user too.
Oh wow. And then he goes off and disappear. God.
Hey, well, noodles. While you are here, like there's a bit of a trend that we do here. You know, whenever
Oh.
someone comes, yep, we ask them a specific question, and I think
Oh,
it's time
okay.
to ask you that as well. I mean,
Oh no.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah. So, have you ever like experienced anything paranormal?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh, I want to hear. I want to hear about it.
You want to hear about it? Okay.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Go
I have
ahead.
tons of stories. So sure. Let's see. I gotta think of a good one. Because there's been so many. Okay, so I used to live in a really Native American popular area, and Native Americans, they believe in the spirit world and things like that, and it was crazy because I'll never forget. My friends and I, we all went to this hot springs, and they was like, we're going to take you on the reserve because we have to go pick up this person. So I was like, sure, I'll wait in the car, because normally you're not allowed to go on a Native American reserve like that, unless you're invited by the chief, and there's a whole process. So I had to stay in the car. And my friends go and says, "Did you see the guy that was looking at you through the window?"
Uh-oh.
I was like, "No."
Red flag.
And they were like, "There was a guy." Yeah, there was a guy looking at you through the window, and I don't know if it was some type of spirit of some sort. And it's crazy because they really believe in that stuff. Like, they really believe in it. So I was like freaking out this whole time. Like, what guy? It was like he was wearing like a World War II uniform. They described him to a T. And the lady goes, "Yeah, this ghost is always out here looking through people's cars." And I just like,
World War II veterans just chilling.
yeah. Well, it's a place where it's heavily haunted. And when I say heavily haunted, if you ever heard of the show Ghost Adventures,
Yeah.
they tend to go there every time because it's that badly haunted. Like,
Damn.
it's always on the show. So I could tell you some horror stories, man. Want to hear another one?
Go ahead.
Sure. This is getting interesting. This is my jam.
So there, man, I don't know if I want to talk about it on the stream, but
I mean, you can.
I'm I'm just nervous. Like, I'm a medium. Okay, I'm a medium. So I see a lot of ghosts quite frequently.
Oh.
And I went on Facebook, and paranormal investigators, they was deciding to do a live. Yeah. Of course, my medium tentacles were just buzzing with information. And you just see all these fake psychics just trying to predict everything. And I'm like, getting everything correct and freaking out these people on Facebook Live. It's like, oh my God, she was right. And I'm just like, oh, hell, I better leave now. And I got all these like weird friend requests from other mediums. Like, no, please.
Stay away, Noodles Black. Stay away from me.
Yeah.
You know what my theory is, that when you discuss about these things a bit too much, it's just like when you gaze too much into the abyss, the abyss gazes back into you.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
No, well, it's something that has to do with my family. My family have had this ability for quite some time.
Oh. That explains a lot.
Their theory is this, and this may come off political, but their theories is this. We're descendants of Hebrews.
Oh.
And a lot of stuff like that, and so our family thinks that has something to do with it. But that's their theory. But yeah, a lot of women in our family have it. So we're mediums.
Oh, so just trying to understand what's a Hebrew like. It's What is it?
Hebrew, like back in the Bible days. Hebrews.
Oh, because I associate Jews with Hebrew because this is actually their language.
Yeah, that's why it's like it's not really Jewish. It's a long story, but yeah, they think it has something to do with that. I don't know. That's their theory about it. I don't think so. I just think it's something we unfortunately have. Like, it's unfortunate. Like, it is so unfortunate to have.
These are all just theories. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all theories, but it's really bad. Sometimes, as a kid, it was definitely a horror experience. That's why I say I have a lot of horror stories.
I can understand it now.
Oh yeah.
There's a theory about me and Hassan, we're all Pathans. And there's a theory that Pathans are actually descendants of the lost tribes of Jews.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a theory, a genetic theory. I won't say game theory because Hassan just gets annoyed by it.
Are you
my
really
God.
trying to
I
be
don't
Matt
know.
Pat over here?
Well, I mean, I just feel like you never know. It's a very touchy thing because a lot of times when you tell people that type of stuff, people don't believe it. They don't think it's real. Like, what? It can't be possible.
This can be possible. I think it can be possible.
Yep.
A lot of interesting thing happens to Talha as well. Talha has just muted himself, but lot of spooky stuff happened to him as well.
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, one ghost actually, filled his bottle for him. Water bottle.
Yeah. I think that ghost just peed from the roof.
The ghost was like, I know
Wait,
you're
what did
lazy,
you do?
so here you go.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the ghost story? I want to hear it now.
It's something like this. I was working at night. It's like 2 to 3 years ago. It was like around 2 or maybe 3 a.m. in night, and I was working, and suddenly the water started dripping from the roof. I had a empty glass on my desk. I just quickly placed it there where the water was dripping, so the water don't splash it on my PC or something and damage my stuff. And I ran outside of the room to see is there a storm or something that my roof started leaking. I went outside, the sky was clear, the star was out. I went to the roof to see is there any drainage issue, and the water's piled up or something and the roof was totally dry, and that roof didn't had any water pipes or anything water related. And when I came back, almost half the glass was full with water. It was normal water. It wasn't it didn't had any bad smell or something. That happened.
Did you try to taste it?
I tried to smell it.
He smelled it. He's like, I ain't drinking it. You don't know where it came from. You don't know where it comes from.
Yep.
Maybe it was some kind of power potion, elixir or something.
Yeah.
Gifted to me by a ghost.
Get to see by ghosts, man.
Dude,
I don't know. I feel
once... Oh, sorry. Go on.
I feel like when it comes to ghosts or anything with the paranormal, I think sometimes we instantly think of it as a horror situation. And not everything is always about the horror, about certain stuff. I feel like ghosts are just, I wouldn't say misunderstood, but they sometimes don't know where they are, or don't know what's happening around them, or don't know why they're in their situation, or they don't know who can actually hear them. And I say that because a lot of times, my experience with the dead, a lot of times they don't know what's happening. They don't understand it. So sometimes I have to explain to them why they're in their situation. Like a friend of mine's, her cousin died, and I think I told you guys about this before.
Nope.
Hassan might know about it because I'm quite
Yeah.
new in the Patrick server.
Okay, so he died of a drug overdose, and
Okay.
my friends didn't know why he died.
Okay.
But for some reason he decided to talk to me, you know, and she just was like asking certain questions, and I kept trying to explain to her like he doesn't understand why, he didn't mean to do it, you know, at the time he didn't pay attention,
Right.
you know, but it just, the person didn't understand. And she's like, well, I don't make any sense, you know, there has to be foul play. And I'm just like, he's literally telling me that he doesn't understand, like he didn't mean to do it. And a lot of times, like I said, they don't know why they're there. I don't think they mean to haunt people. I just think they're trying to figure out what to do. They get stuck in between.
Like you can hear them as well.
I can hear them, I can talk to them, yes.
Oh, because there's a theory, not theory. I mean, like we believe in it, of course, because we are Muslims. But in our like religious texts, it is actually, I think, if I'm not wrong, it is written that they can see us, but we can't. And I think when you say that they can't understand certain stuff, it might be because of this, because they actually can see something, but the other thing can't see them. So it can, create some sort of frustration, I guess.
Yeah. And they can see us. They can see us. They can, even understand like things happening around them. Not necessarily, but sometimes they can't. It's hard to explain. Like if I go to like an older place, maybe like an old Western or a historical spot,
Yeah.
a lot of times it is still looking the same way to them as it was back then. So that freaks them out quite a bit. Like, when their surrounding change, so does that, so does the place. So they freak out when new construction is around them. They don't know like what the hell's going on, type of thing, because they see it like they passed away. And it's happened times.
Yeah, and there's actually a lot of stories about things like this. For example, there was a certain tree, and these things were living on that tree, but during the construction, that certain place got destroyed, and now those people were mad. Why did you do that?
Yeah, they do it because to them it's like, what the hell? It's like, think about if you're in your house, but all of a sudden the walls just cave in. You're gonna be like, what the? But that's how they see it when it is destroyed. They don't see people working. They just know the wall closed. Yeah.
One time this happened to me. Like I was out on vacations, and there's this place in Azad Kashmir. Azad Kashmir is a very beautiful place. If you ever visit Pakistan, that is the place you need to go to. So there's a place, there is a lake on the top of the mountain. It's called Rattigali Lake. Lake, and it roughly translates to like the red street lake. So the lake is it's actually 45 minutes of hiking from the base camp. So we actually came back from all the hiking. We went sightseeing on the lake, and then we came back. We were all tired, and it was quite chilly down there because now the glaciers were starting to form. We went like at the end of the season, like totally at the end of the season. The winter was starting. It was fall. It was autumn. So it was very chilly, and obviously like all of us were like, we had 2 blankets over us, 1 or 2 blankets over us, because one blanket, it wasn't the job of one single blanket to keep us warm. We had to get 2 of those. Okay, so honestly, like if anything was done by any other person, it would be hard for them to like get back into the bed so quickly. What I'm trying to say is that it was the night, and I was sleeping, and something pulled my leg up. We were 5 people in the camp, something legit pulled my leg. And when I, when I got up, I was like, hey, who did this? Everyone was fast asleep. And I was like, okay, but don't do that again. That happened to me in the mountains, in the camp.
Dang. And this is the reason, Osama, I never want to go on trips with you.
Well, you gotta.
Nah, I think I'll pass.
Oh man, I think the most creepiest thing though, oh my god, was seeing the headless ghost on the train track.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, so my husband decided to take me to a haunted house, and the haunted house is already haunted, and this person who brought it decided to turn this old mill factory into a haunted house. And being what I can see and everything, we go to the train track. There it is, a headless ghost on the train track.
Fear Factory, baby!
Just on the train track. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, we're not going any further. I'm not going past this train track. And he goes, what's wrong? And I'm like, there's a headless ghost on the train track. And I just literally got up off the train track and start walking.
Damn.
And there was like other ghosts in this building hanging out.
Just
And
chilling.
we go back home. Just chilling. And we go back home and we did some research, and sure enough, a homeless man got his head cut off on the train tracks.
Hey,
Yeah.
damn.
Hey, have you ever seen yourself a man like getting under the train on rail track?
Did you ever see a man get on the train?
Yeah. I once saw a man like I don't wanna say the word on stream.
Yeah.
You can understand. He just threw himself on the in front of the train on rail track, and I was just a kid, and I had fever for like days after that.
Jeez.
Basically, I don't want to be too like graphic.
No, but
it was like really terrible.
no, I mean, I'm telling you, I never saw anything like it until that day. Like, I never saw anything like that. So, it wasn't like, no, never. Not even a movie. But just to see that ghost come up off the track like that, it was insane. It was like...
Yes.
Sorry to cut you off, but Talha actually saw like some doppelgangers in his own house.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous, actually.
He saw.
Yes.
I think he was a child back then.
I was a little child. I mean, I like when I was like very little. There were like very weird stuff, supernatural stuff happened like very frequently in my old home. Old house where I used to like live before, and I don't even remember all of that stuff. Like, it was pretty crazy there.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't. Oof. Doppelgangers can be dangerous.
Perhaps.
They're like mimics. They're like mimickers. They're kind of like dark spirits. They mimic.
Yeah, but the thing is that they can't completely mimic, what a human's anatomy is. There's always some sort of deformity.
Yeah, it's always some type of deformity, but like a lot of times it can be demonic.
One time
they tend to do that. They tend to mimic voices, or they'll say things to you to make you kind of like either follow them, go someplace, and it's not always good.
One time, my friend, this other friend, Hassan, you might remember him, Shazar.
Oh,
Hasn't,
Shazar,
do you
yeah.
remember him?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember him.
Yeah. So that guy actually was living in a very old house, in our city, and
Mhm.
he actually told me one story about he saw seeing doppelgangers in his house. So
Mhm.
actually, he was fast asleep, and he was woken up by his mother, and he woke up, and he, you know, in those days there were, just these little Nokia 1100 phones coming into the market.
Mhm.
The sort of one I
Yes.
have, basically.
No, even like before, no, even Hassan's phone is like NASA to that kind of technology that I'm talking about.
Shit.
Yeah. Hassan's phone is NASA. Okay, so what happened was that he actually got a call on that phone. Now he went up there and he picked up that phone, and on the other side of the phone it was his mom. Now he was just woken up by his mom. He was seeing his dad in the house. He was seeing his elder sister in the house, and
Mhm.
his mom said like, "Hey, you were asleep, and all of us went to this other relative's house, so you're alone, so you can lock everything up and just come there." It was nearby, and he was like, "Hey, if you're there, you're all there, then who are all these people here?"
Uh-oh.
you know
Red
Yep.
flag, red flag.
And yeah, he said like he bolted from that place. He bolted. He didn't lock anything. He didn't care. He just ran away.
I believe in that.
Yep, it happened to him.
I mean, I never dealt with the doppelgangers before. Thank God. Like I personally haven't dealt with them, but I've
Hey.
dealt with entities before. Never fun. Never fun.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
You know,
it's never fun.
Yeah, I get some of these stories, from this horror podcast, and one time, how this horror podcast works is like everyone will submit their stories, and the narrator will just narrate the stories. And one time there was this viewer, and that viewer submitted the story like, "Hey, I used to watch your stories, but not anymore, and I will never. I still subscribe, but will never watch your stories again. Why? Because one time he or she was watching the stories, watching the podcast, and it was dark in the night, and he saw a couple of more eyes on the black screen. Sometimes when you can see those eyes, you can see your own reflection on the black screen. He saw a couple of more eyes, and he was like, "Okay, it is time. Stop. It is time to stop because something else is watching too." Yeah, hey Hassan,
Yo,
I can see your fourth monitor there,
over here in the render.
but yeah, but I can't really see actually, where you have set up that fourth monitor.
I mean, in real life, you know where it is, but in 3D, it's just
Yeah.
floating in the air.
Yeah, it
A
it
floating
would have
monster.
been more. It would have been more realistic if you would have shown people like how actually you are managing that entire thing.
Bro, I mean, you have to be accurate in 3D, but not that much.
I think Noodles knows.
I mean, who knows? His actual setup might be floating in the air too.
Nah.
Might be. Who knows?
Like, who knows?
Yup.
Who knows? But no, like I get it. Yeah, I don't like dealing with dark entities. I've dealt with a couple of them a couple of times, and they've never been fun. They've never
Yeah.
been good times. They just they can creep you out. They can be really assholes.
Well, uncertainty is always scary.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the other thing too. Is like because I deal with them on a frequent basis, I look at death a little bit different. Because I've seen passings. I've seen people pass.
It's
Like,
just like it's
Yeah.
like when you see death in Harry Potter movie. In Harry Potter series, someone sees someone else's death, now they can see the thestrals. if you can get the reference.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm like, I don't know if I can relate to saying so. Like, I'll give you an example. My cousin, she died years ago.
Okay.
We got the call saying that she was in a situation and wind up, hurt at the time. But before she passed away, she came to me in the vision, and she was talking to me. She was freaking out. She was scared, and I'm just like, I can understand why she was there at the time, because they just said she got hurt. They didn't say that she passed away, but I knew she passed away because she was right there. And I told my family members, I said, no, she's gone. It's like, no, she was just airlifted. I'm like, she's gone. And then a few minutes later, they got a call saying she was gone. She was freaking out. She didn't understand what was going on. She literally was at one spot, and then she's in front of me. So it was kind of like an instant thing. But
Dream.
I don't know. When you get to that part, you start to see angels. Okay. You see angelic figures, and they just took her.
And it is actually like, I don't know, this is something very personal, and I'm really grateful that you shared all of that with us today.
Okay. Yeah.
Because some of these things can be really hard. I can understand that.
Oh yeah. It's definitely. I don't talk about it to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just because some people get freaked out about it, and I've had people just shut off and stop talking to me because of it. Because they just like, oh, that's devil's work. They think differently. And some people have just gotten to the point where they're so open about it that they ask me stuff all the time. Like, let me know if you see this or that. But it's hard. I think it's hard for any medium to talk about their experience. Sorry, that's my dog. Hold on.
Dude, speak of the devil, my younger sister just came up like a ghost to me.
Sorry, but
No, damn.
I know she
Hassan
barks
got
loud.
spooked by his sister.
Yeah, spooked by his sister, and my dog is spooking y'all. But no, it's hard because people don't believe you, so you have that problem. But when you can't avoid it, because when you're a medium, there's no avoiding that. You have no control over it. You don't.
Right.
I don't have control.
Right. There was once a very unfortunate incident in Pakistan where this flight Air Blue got crashed, and one of my friend's mothers actually saw that. I think they're neighbors with Hassan. So-
Which one are you talking about?
Shazibta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. His mom actually saw that.
For real?
I think it was his mom or this other friend's mom. I'm a bit mixed. I think I might be mixing up, but it was one of these people who actually saw the plane crashing, and a week later it actually got crashed.
Shit.
Yep. Yeah. So Noodles, did you ever think that you'd be talking all of that in a Blender live stream?
No, but honestly, like, it happens. I swear to God, it happens all the time to me.
It does.
I'm used to it. Like, I'd be like, do it. Like, yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well. It's all good.
Yep.
It's all good. I just don't tell people because people get so freaked out by it. I remember one coworker at my job. I didn't know he was addicted to alcohol and stuff, but I gave him this coin because just something told me to do it. And I'm getting deaf with it. It was something, and when I gave it to him, he freaked out so bad. What?
I mean, it's pretty normal. People fear, but they don't understand.
Yeah. I definitely understood what told me to do it. It was
It's like,
just something I can't explain to people.
yep.
So yeah, it was. Yeah, I knew why I gave it to him. Trust me. Like,
Yeah, the entity would be like, hey, I know this is strange, but the other person will understand, and the other person did understand. And I think that is why he was a bit spooked out, because he
yeah,
wasn't expecting that.
he wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, and the
Yes,
ghost be like, hey, let's pull a prank.
not even a prank. Sometimes they just want you to do stuff.
Yeah,
And I tell people all the time, if I don't deliver certain messages, that's when I have to worry about hauntings and whatnot.
yeah, you know,
Because
uh,
once they know that you can hear them, they don't.
yeah,
They don't. Shut up. They don't shut up. Like,
exactly, exactly. One of my friends, one of my friends, his mom can actually see stuff.
mhm,
You know, one time they were living in this home, and my friend actually was sleeping on the roof, like under the
mhm.
shade, because it's really quite windy that day, and he'd like that that breeze in during the summer, so he went and slept open air. So something came down and uh, scratched his mom's feet and woke her up and said, hey, your son is sleeping where we live, tell him to come down and leave that place alone. And he had to do that. He had to move away.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah,
He-
and
What they
Yeah.
do?
yeah, his mom also told other instances, like when
Sorry.
his okay, she, Hassan, like his mom also told the times when like his little brother would get ready, and something else, like some other child, quote unquote child, would also get ready just like him. His brother would go downstairs and that thing would go upstairs.
Bro, you have told me these stories many times.
Yep. Just saying, right? Just
Yeah, that's what spirits do, man.
yep. Lots of spooky stuff. Lots of spooky stuff.
Oh yeah, man. But I used to freak out my husband all the time because I told him first in that, like, this is what you have to watch out for
Damn.
all the time. And I was like, this is what you gotta watch out for. And I don't think he's experienced a normal day since, man. Like,
Damn.
yeah, I go places, I'd be like, we're not going in here. And he's like, nah. And it just is what it is. I ain't picked this life, man. I ain't picked it.
Yep.
This life picked
I ain't
you.
want it. This life
Just
picked
like-
me, man.
Yeah. Thug Life didn't choose noodles. No.
Right? Hashtag
Noodles
didn't
didn't choose
choose
Thug Life.
life.
Thug Life chose noodles.
Right. Ghosts has picked me, bruh. Ghosts has picked me. And this those news pass, man, it's so wild too, because man, there's been some close calls with spirits.
Damn.
Close calls. Yeah.
Hassan has had some instances as well, but I don't think that he's comfortable enough to disclose everything.
Let's just say
Sound.
I didn't have like good experiences, and I don't think we should talk about that.
What? Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's not good. Like, I'll never forget that time I was in college, and the dorms were super haunted, and like a dorm mate was asleep, and this black figure kept opening the bathroom door and hovering on top of her, and I would just be like, bruh, I'm getting out of here. I wasn't saying nothing. I just like got out of the room, and they're like, "Why are you leaving every night at this time of night, like 12 to 6 o'clock?" I would be out of the room, and I just was like, I'm not gonna be in there. No thing comes in there, bro. Like it ain't getting me. And
Nah,
they didn't.
there are more people living in that dorms.
Yeah, there's still people living there, but they didn't believe me. And then one morning, the dorm walls were banging, and it was
Like
banging on
literally
one
like
side
bang bang bang.
for a good hour. And the girls got up, and one goes out of the room and bangs on the other girl's walls and says, "What are you doing? Like, why are they banging?" Well, both of the rooms were empty because both girls had got out of the room, and the banging still continued for a whole hour.
Damn,
Yo,
I
Osama,
I once, huh?
kind of reminds me of that biryani scene.
Ooh, bruh. That was the middle of the night when I told you guys that story.
Yep.
Yep. Noodles, what happened was that my friend went to the same area, Azad Kashmir, that I told you earlier about, my camping story. So what happened was that they went there, and in that specific village, there are no like hotels. There are guest houses managed by the people who live there, the locals, and it's just like locally run, very small scale tourist business there. And they actually got room in one of those guest houses, wooden guest house. It was a wooden building, entire thing, in the middle of the mountains. There was this valley, and it was 9 p.m. in the night, and it was quite chilly. And there were, I think, 6 friends, his entire group. They were actually gathered beside a bonfire, having a cup of tea, discussing life and or anything else. And my friend and his friend got a bit tired, and they were hungry as well. So they went to the receptionist, and they were like, "Hey, we are hungry." And he was like, "Hey, okay, the chef will just come back, so we will contact you, or you should just call us, ring us up, in a couple of minutes." So they went to their room. 3 people were sharing one room, so it's like they booked 2 rooms in that place. So what happened was that both of them were actually 5 feet apart, both of these people, and they were scrolling their phones, and they were like, "Okay, it's time. I think it is the right time to ring up for the chef." So they called the chef, and they were like, "Okay, what's for the menu?" And he was like, this, and biryani was on the menus. Do you know what biryani is? Noodles. Biryani is basically this spiced up rice dish. No,
Okay.
I can't really explain it because
Bro,
it is
just-
a bit complex from my non-chef brain.
Can
Hey, yo,
I give it a try
Osama.
explaining?
Just
Yeah,
pop
Talha,
in
you
an
should
image in
Basically, it's something like boiled rice and the curry mixed
Yo,
with
boys,
rice, and
boys,
there's
listen
like
up.
chicken added over it. Basically, the spicy curry, whatever you call, and the chicken. Like it's basically the combination of these things, like curry,
Boys.
boiled rice, and chicken.
Hello?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what, instead of like explaining everything to her, just pop in an image into the chat. Noodles will know what you're talking about. I mean, if you have a brain, use it, man.
Dude, I'm on my last brain cells.
Us,
And
bro.
Cut me some
I
slack.
told you
Cut me
that.
some slack, will ya?
Nope, I'm not.
Okay. So noodles, this is biryani. I just sent it over on the chat. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. So they were like,
Good.
okay. Both of them were like, okay, we will be good with some biryani. And there was this third voice, a woman's voice, and it was like, bring me a plate as well.
Creepy.
And these guys were spooked as hell. These 2 guys were spooked as hell, and they were like, "Hey, are you pulling a prank on me? Like, are you changing your voice or something like that?" And both of them like, "Yeah, nope, this isn't something like this." And they went to the receptionist and they told him like, "Hey, something like this happened." and the receptionist was like acting a bit sus, like, he wasn't even agreeing or disagreeing. He was avoiding that topic entirely. What was that voice? So obviously, like, the receptionist knew what was going on, but he didn't say anything. He just showed them the other room. These are all rooms are empty. Only you people are living here, and you must be like listening voices. This is just in your head. There's not it isn't anything concerning. So both of these guys went outside and they told their friends. Just like Noodles, you just said that people don't believe. Also, those people didn't believe at first. They roasted the hell out of those guys, but when they had to come back, all of them were spooked, and all 6 of those grown dudes slept in a single room that night. They weren't separating.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, that happened with them.
Alrighty guys, we are exporting our first render and I actually need to empty out my cans. So yeah, you guys carry on with the conversation. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Dude, damn guy, you're actually rendering out the first image? He's quick.
Yeah.
He's getting quick.
Well, I mean, bro, I did empty this whole can, so yeah. What do you expect? I'll be back.
Damn. Okay, so Noodles, like, what's the catch behind this name, Noodles? Like, what? How did you come up with this name?
So someone used to call me Noodles all the time because I would eat ramen noodles. Like every time they were talking to me, I was like, I'm eating a thing of noodles. So it was like, I'm gonna start calling you Noodles. So I went by it. Well, fine, I'll be Noodles.
Well, I'm doing the same stuff.
You eating noodles right now?
I ate just a couple of minutes ago, right before the stream.
Yeah, I love noodles. I love like
us, bro.
I just love it. I just love it. I just love it.
Yeah.
Anytime you guys have ghost stories, though, you let me know. I'll give you a shit ton.
That's a ton of stories, Noodles. That's a ton of stories. And time actually passed pretty quickly. I didn't even know like I'm in the stream for the last hour because these were some interesting stories. Conversation is a bit more interesting when Talha isn't interrupting it. Because Talha always comes up when he interrupts you in the middle of the sentence. You're like, yeah, that's happened.
I'm telling you, man. I've always got ghost stories. I've seen them all my life, bro. Like, I remember, like, as a kid, seeing, like, demons. It was wild.
Damn.
This kid would just, like, this ghost demon would just come up and follow up the steps in the most creepiest of ways. So I would haul ass up the steps as a kid. Like, you couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to stay down. The lights were off.
I can imagine that.
Man, like, yeah, they couldn't understand. They were like, are you so scared? I'm like, no. So my sister one day was just talking crap about this demon. Oh, I don't believe you. That's total bull hockey. Blah, 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 blah. And she woke up in the middle of the night screaming. And I was like, my mom was like, what's going on? Everybody's like freaking out because she's like screaming for dear life. And she goes and says, I saw this kid with red eyes and just crazy looking hair sitting on top of my chest. And I was like, I told you. Said, don't go knocking.
Yep.
You don't want an answer, man.
Yep,
and
exactly.
She freaked out. Because it was always in the house, but it was just very, like, predominant at night. It stayed in certain spots, but when at nighttime.
And minded its own business.
Yeah, well, it didn't mind its own business. Like, whenever you would go into the basement of our house, you could feel it. Like, it was just tension. It got really tense in the basement, so you could tell that it was just not right in that basement. And anytime at nighttime, it would just come through the basement. I've had members of my family when I was a kid tell me that the basement door would just shake. You could see like
And I'm back.
a lot of that happen. Welcome back.
Oh.
A lot of times when it would come up, I could smell sulfur in the house. Like I would
Oh.
smell sulfur.
Oh.
And I know that's when things are really dangerous. When the scent of sulfur is in the house and there's nothing burning.
Well,
That's-
these things are smokeless fire.
Yeah. You can smell it. There's been times I even cleaned out my own apartment with sage and stuff because I would smell sulfur out of nowhere.
Yeah, and one of my
There goes
friends
the dog.
found ash, ash on random places in his room. His old hostel room. He changed that room now. He moved place now.
Sorry, I'm here. She heard a dog barking, and so she decided to bark with the dog.
What?
My dog, she tends, like, anytime the neighbor's dogs bark, she wants to bark with them. So she goes barking with the other dogs, as she is right now.
He basically likes to join in the party.
Yep. It's like the family
yeah,
guy when
yeah.
Brian gets out. Sorry. Hassan, do you
Yeah.
remember that?
Sorry.
No,
He's still gone.
No problem. Hey Hassan, do you remember the scene from the Family Guy where Brian, has a set time for barking?
Yeah.
It's just like that. Noodles talk. It's just like that.
Dude, I
Yeah.
mean, I never had a pet dog.
time. I wish she had a set time. She barks so much. Like there'll be moments where I guess like people walk their dog at like midnight, or sometimes 2 a.m, and she just goes off out of nowhere. You can be dead in the sleep, and she sounds like a big dog. She really isn't. She's not that big. She's not that big. She's about the size of like maybe like a small lab. Not big at all.
I
With the bark.
had a big dog phobia. It could be a little poodle, but I would run away. Yep. And because it was because my aunt got married, and whenever I used to, the first time I went to her place, there was this big guard dog in her house, and he barked the hell out of on me, and I was like, nah, this is not for me. Yeah, but someone like me actually went to a veterinary university to study, so we can understand. I went and embraced the fears.
Dang. I get it.
Okay, guys, I'm muting my mic because my laptop is going to die, and you guys might hear some static, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thanks for informing us before, bro.
Alright, before we're like, what happened?
Let me give you just a little trailer, Noodles. What I'm trying to save you from.
Oh god, yeah, I hear it. What trailer? Yeah. Yep, I hear it.
That sounded like some sort of prank you would do on people in your house.
Yeah, no. No, I
You
won't.
killed me in this game.
I'm dead. I can't hear anything. I love our dog. I like big dog.
God bless him.
Yeah, she's a menace.
And also say hi to Mr. Noodles from me as well.
Hi to Mr. Noodles.
Yep. I mean, you're Mrs. Noodles, right?
Yeah, Mr. Noodles can hear you.
Hey there, bro. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. Just dealing with computer problems.
What problems are you facing right now?
So we have pretty powerful computers, and we've been leave them on day in and day out, and our bills are massive.
Yeah.
So I started enabling sleep on both of our machines, but it was working just fine on mine. But the last day or two, it stops resuming from sleep.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to figure out why it's no longer, or sometimes not resuming from sleep.
Can't say for sure. I mean, it can be. Did the Windows get updated recently?
The what?
The Windows.
The Windows get up.
I don't think I updated Windows on this computer recently. I only updated the graphics card maybe 5 or 6 days ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why, but I'm getting the thing like it can be like Windows automatically got updated and it screwed up all of your settings.
No, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll explain it.
I reverted to using Hibernate, enabling Hibernate, and just hibernating it now.
I get what you're trying to say, bro.
Yeah, it's like fix one problem and another one creeps into place. Hey, but our power bills went down by half.
Yeah, there you go.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it's so funny because he learned Blender before I did.
For real?
Yeah, I learned Blender 2-3 years before you.
Damn.
I make I make more function, or I make more architecture based.
Yeah.
So I guess I would be more the hard surface modeler.
Yeah.
I like making houses and buildings and stuff. I actually made a 3D example of our old apartment that we used to live in. So in full size, basically.
In full size, yeah.
I measured our apartment, and I knew that our whole building was the same apartment, just mirrored. And so I made the whole apartment building, and it looked exactly like it did inside and outside, with fixtures and everything.
That's amazing, man. So did you ever consider switching to Blender Octane?
I hadn't. I did hear about it through Noodles, of course. Typically, I've ever just used. I've just used
Cycles.
Cycles. Yeah, classic cycle. No, not. Yeah, cycles. What is cycles? I was about to say optics, but then I'm like, wait a minute, that's not CUDA. You're not talking about
CUDA. Yeah, he's really good at that stuff. He learned from the Blender guru.
Yeah, I watched
Andrew Price.
Apparently,
Andrew
I did something rare and actually completed the Blender guru to do donut tutorials.
Bro, massive respects to you. Not a lot of people are willing to go that route.
Right?
Well, I did the Blender donut tutorial after I started the houses.
Which is so funny because Avo actually met Andrew Price at the Blender convention.
I thought it was a different dude.
No, that was Andrew Price. That was funny. Like, dang.
Someone was talking about the guy who was acting all kind of creepy.
Oh no, it was Mayo.
Like, wait. That's cool.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. The next Blender convention is going to be in LA. I want to go. You should go, Hassan. I think you should go.
Yeah. Where are
We'll
you
go
out of,
together.
Hassan?
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Where are you out of?
I didn't get your question, bro.
Are you in the States? Are you...
He wants to know where you locate.
I'm in Pakistan right now.
Oh, you're in Pakistan. Okay.
Yep.
I know that there's a large college community from Pakistan and Kansas, of all places. So
in Kansas? Okay.
Yeah. I had a friend that lived. He was a next door neighbor here, and he moved from Pakistan to Kansas for his college education. His name was Battery. Yeah, something to that effect. Battery. And then one of my coworkers, his name is Taha, and his brother Talha, both went to school in the University of Kansas, and they're from Pakistan.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Right?
You know-
It's surprising. I didn't expect in the middle of the whole country that.
He has a lot of Indian and Pakistani coworkers.
Yeah, I do network support. I do firewall support.
Nice, bro. And
Yeah.
you want to know the main thing? There's actually a fellow over here in the chat as well.
This one?
Hey,
Your
yo.
Hey, yo. How's it going?
Hey, it's going great.
Fella was like, okay, someone called my name.
Yeah, I heard my name. I just
You heard the name? And he just came dead. No, he has a lot of Pakistani people at his job. It's just pretty cool.
Nice.
That's good.
It's really popular out here. A lot of Pakistani and Indian people here. It's a huge community where we live at. So you could find so many Pakistani restaurants and Indian
there
foods.
are like over 1.6 billion Pakistani and like Indians combined. So there got to be a lot of like people around the globe.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot here.
Yeah.
We always finding the best like foods to eat out here.
Hey Hassan,
Yo.
what do you think about those renders?
Dude, are you trying to end my whole career right now? I gotta show this to the chat. Okay, so this is what Tala made.
Oh my god. You
Dude.
made that? I thought it was
Yeah.
pictures.
Nope. I basically modeled everything, like from the phone and everything, like the background. Or...
Dang, you're going for Hassan's career.
Hey,
I might.
I'm more than
Like-
happy to lose from one of my brothers.
Aww. Going
Bro.
for his whole career.
This is fire. This is totally fire.
It is. It's dope. I love it.
You get a 10 out of 10 from my side, Mr. Tala.
Thanks, brother.
Aww.
I'm really happy. You gave me 10 out of 10.
I mean, dude, you're the senior one over here. What do you expect?
Yeah. I mean, you are the streamer here, so what did I expect?
Hey, everyone's here talented. I was surprised to see Patrick in here though. That was funny. He's like, am I in the server? I was like, you
Dude.
should be.
I was literally surprised. I wasn't expecting Patrick to come. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be getting like a couple of people here and there. But Patrick of all people, I was like, whoa, wait, what?
Yeah, he was just hanging out in another server, and I was like, we should just go in there.
Oh, shit.
That
Dude,
was funny.
I'm literally speechless up until now. But he
Yeah, I
knows.
keep telling him he's famous. He don't believe me. I keep telling him, oh, you're famous. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, okay. If you don't, so
Noodles, you literally made my day by dragging Patrick over here.
yeah, he wasn't doing anything. I gotta tell him. I always have to remind him, like, you're famous. Stop kidding yourself. He's
I don't
like,
know
I'm not
why-
famous. Oh.
I think Patrick is a bit too humble for his liking. I mean, being humble is a good
Yeah.
thing, but he always undervalues himself as an artist. Dude, he is one of the best artists of our generation.
He's so talented.
I know. And believe me, whenever I say I want to see him succeed, I literally mean it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I want to see you succeed as well, Noodles. So, when are you dropping your render?
Oh, I gotta finish. I was like, I want it to be a meaningful piece. Cause I'm always used to. I'm trying to get out of old bad habits, honestly, that I used to do all the time. Like I used to just create things for Second Life all the time, make money, and I would do things that people like, but never did things that I wanted to do. And so now that I do things that I want to do, it's kind of harder because you have to take your mindset that this isn't something you have to appease to everybody. It's literally just a piece of art. So I want it to be like a masterpiece, something that people will see and they'll look at it and be like, oh, okay, that's crazy how good that looks. But it's a meaningful piece. Like the case is supposed to be like, it's gonna have like cool like little symbols and it's gonna look like real packaging and stuff, and then you're gonna have the outside, and the inside has that record and music. So I want it to come along so well that when they see it, they're gonna be like, okay, this is definitely a piece of art, and not just like a product render. Like,
damn.
I want it to mean something. So it should be done later by today. Hopefully by today it's gonna be done, but I'm gonna take it through Substance Painter and texture it up. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
I believe in you. You're gonna be making the best render.
Yeah. It's gonna look like a piece of art, and then hopefully once it's done, I'll put in my looking glass and it'll be on my desk.
Yes, sir. It will be.
Oh man, but that setup looks so good.
This one?
You did so good. Yeah.
I'm honored to hear that.
Can you still get the static from my side?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Bro, we're basically getting a free ear massage.
Oh yeah. But I'm gonna go because I have to get ready. I'm gonna go out later tonight and stuff, and my personal trainer is leaving shortly. So I'll see you guys later.
God bless you, Noodles, and your family.
Bye guys.
Goodbye, Noodles.
You want ear massage, huh?
Yeah, we can like pay your static, but not the audience in the YouTube.
Okay, let me just do something about this. Color dodge. Overlay looks a bit better. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with that, I converted my whole setup into 3D. I mean, obviously, I didn't add the orange light in the background because I'm not in the setup. What can I say?
Yep.
Let me switch over to cam only. So yeah, I mean, it was a tiring day for me. I woke up early, but hey, at least we got the stream together. So yeah, that was the last render for Tech Week. Tomorrow, what are we gonna be doing, guys? Do you guys have any ideas?
Tomorrow, what should we do? I mean,
what should be the next week?
Oh, okay, what should be the next week? Automotive? Or maybe weapons?
Sama, what do you say about automotives?
go for it.
vehicles or something like that.
Alrighty then. I got 2 votes for automotives. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be starting
Yeah,
automotives from tomorrow.
I'll be getting like so many chances to roast you.
And also, guys, since I'm not a good modeler, Tala, you will have to help me out with the models, bro.
Yeah, sure, why not?
My man. God bless you, bro. God bless you. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be posting the render on Instagram, and as soon as I post it, I'll just put it in the description over here. So yeah, massive love and massive respect to all of you, and thank you for joining this journey with me. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna be signing off in 3, 2, 1. God bless you.
Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the lake. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.